India is a market that's ripe for 4K HDR TVs. With the rise of high-end gaming console sales and consumption of video-on-demand content through services like Netflix and Amazon Prime, the urban Indian consumer wants a TV that can deliver that content in all its glory at a price that makes sense. Sure, there are some 4K options available in India under 50,000 rupees, but they are often a compromise. Some don't offer smart TV functions, while others come with a custom OS without any official support from content providers. Both these instances are a deterrent for many consumers to stay away from a TV upgrade altogether. Now iFFALCON, a subsidiary of TCL Corporation, has launched its latest 55-inch Google certified K2A 4K TV in India that's offering high-end smart TV features, an HDR panel and support for all your favorite Play Store TV apps at an incredible price of 45,999 rupees. Let's take a closer look at what the TV has to offer. Many budget TVs look bland and cheap, and frankly it's a bit embarrassing to even have them in your living room, but that's not the case with the K2A. The iFFALCON K2A has a sleek metallic frame that makes it look elegant in any living room. The brushed metal texture on the TV's slim bezel gives it a premium appeal that you won't even find in TVs that cost twice as much. The frame can be wall mounted using the mount that comes bundled with the TV, or you can choose to keep it on its stand, which as you can see matches perfectly with the TV's metallic finish. Moving to the side, you won't believe how slim the panel is, especially towards the top. At 10.6 mm, it's even slimmer than my smartphone. On the back, you have all the connectivity options. It has 4 HDMI options, 2 right at the back and 2 on the side. That's quite generous, seeing how most other TVs at this price will not give you more than 2 connectors. Moving on, there are 2 USB ports, out of which one even supports USB 3 for faster video or high-res image load times. Though the TV has built-in Wi-Fi, there's even an Ethernet port in case you prefer the wired option. If you want to connect the TV to a soundbar, you even have optical out for digital surround audio and of course the other standard pair of connectors. There's no denying that the TV has nailed the looks department. But what about its remote? Well, iFFALCON doesn't just have an IR remote, but even a second Bluetooth remote, and no, you don't have to pay extra for that since it comes bundled with the TV. The first is a full key button IR remote if you prefer sticking to the familiar option. The second one is a Bluetooth voice remote with a cleaner look and lesser buttons with a number of smart features built in. You can use it as a mouse and bring up the keyboard while web browsing, or you can press the voice input at any point of time to do easy searches at any point. The Avengers. Now here's the good stuff. The iFFALCON K2A supports a 4K UHD resolution of 3840 x 2160 pixels, which is 4 times the resolution of Full HD TVs. But it's not just the resolution that's getting a boost here. The panel also supports HDR, which is High Dynamic Range imagery. This makes the images appear more lifelike. When something bright appears on screen, it makes an impact that non-HDR TVs can't even imagine. It even makes the colors more accurate with the accurate gradients thanks to its better contrast capabilities. The panel also supports micro dimming, which is an incredible technology that divides the panel into hundreds of zones, each with its own black levels. This gives you incredibly deep blacks. As we mentioned earlier, the iFFALCON K2A comes with the most highly supported TV OS in the world today. With Android TV comes the Google Play Store, Google Play Movies, Google Play Games, and even Chromecast 4K support, so the TV is capable of being a complete media center in itself. With native YouTube support, you get full 4K HDR video playback so you can experience high quality YouTube content like never before. Google Play Store ensures that you have the most updated versions of your favorite streaming apps such as Hotstar, Voot, Yup TV, Eros Now, and more. Using Chromecast 4K, you can play any supported media from your phone on the TV in 4K. It doesn't even matter if your phone doesn't have 4K, the TV can handle it. To run all this, the iFFALCON K2A packs a quad-core CPU and dual-core GPU with 2.5 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage. All this power is not just great for entertainment apps but also gaming, which the TV supports as well. There are numerous other features like instant power on in 2 seconds, task switching, multiple Google accounts, half-screen menu and more at your disposal. We do recommend in most cases that you go with a soundbar or external speakers with your flat panel because of the teeny sound that you normally get from them. In the case of the iFFALCON K2A, however, things are a bit different. The TV supports Dolby audio and DTS decoding technology, all channeled through its 16-watt stereo speakers that give you a room-filling aural experience. The TV offers you standard movie, music, voice, games, stadium and personal presets to optimize the audio to match your experience. The Smart Volume feature automatically adjusts the volume to eliminate sudden sound fluctuations typically experienced when switching channels or during commercial breaks. Smart Sound adjusts the sound setting according to the program you're watching. Speakers are best heard and not seen, so all this power is hidden away from your eyes and is not visible on the front of the panel. There's no denying that the iFFALCON K2A is unique in what it has to offer at its incredibly affordable price. At just 45,999 rupees, you are getting a TV that has everything you need to enjoy the highest quality content today and is also future ready for the time when cable broadcasting in India starts in 4K and maybe even supports HDR. With Google Android certification, the TV has a great number of inbuilt apps to choose from and new ones being added on a regular basis. That along with Chromecast 4K support, powerful audio output and high-end connectivity options, the iFFALCON K2A could just be all the home theater you need for years to come.